what inspired you to become an international certified coach? What is your offering to the potential people? What do you think as an ideal budget for marketing for your personal branding or coaching, mentoring sessions?
You need to give some more time. Staying focused, consistent will reap rich rewards.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Zoom with GS Kumar, where we regularly meet inspiring freelancers, coach, business owners, and trainers and get a lot of business insight and powerful, inspiring methodologies to grow our business. Today, we have an international certified coach called Subadra Ilan, who is a director and founder of Enticing Coaching Academy. She is also a best-selling author of the Amazon bestseller and Enticing Career, and has been featured in as a business standard as an amazing best-selling author of 2022. She has successfully coached more than 1,000 students to identify their best fit of career options. Please welcome Subadra Ilan. Firstly, I would like to understand your background, business background, and what inspired you to become an international certified coach.
See, I have regained my certification from the international NCDA. I have a master's in social works and counseling, and degrees in physics and mathematics and computers. Added with that, I have a lot of certifications from different bodies. And the main thing is, I would like to create career awareness among the youth of today, because in India, still career options development is still at a very nascent stage. So I'd like to impact people, impact the youth by looking after their best fit, their interesting, passionate career options for them.
So what is your background? Like, you must be going for a job initially and then started a business, or you from the beginning you are into business. What exactly is your background?
No, I didn't go for a job. I completed my education completely. And then for some time did not do anything. But then later on, when I went into the outside world and saw the complete lack of knowledge of career and coach, that's when I was doing my social work counseling. I visited a lot of NGOs at different places. I could see the children did not know anything. Like during my time, they were just 4 or 5 careers, like doctors, engineers, lawyers. So that trend was still continuing. But today, if you discover your potential and your skill and your passion, there are options available in each and every skill that you have. You can make a career out of it. And planning your career, your best fit career, will lead you into a very successful, holistic life later on. The youth of today, they're very impatient. They just jump into any job that they get. Money is enough. But to the larger perspective, 20 years down the line, how would they like to see themselves? So for that, discovering their passion is of utmost importance. And to know of the various career developments that's taking place all throughout the world. So I wanted to create an impact in the youth mindset. That's how I said, okay, let me start off my own. Going into a 9-to-5 job, I will be answerable to other people going by their guidelines. But my main intention is to impact as many youngsters as possible, because I consider the youth to be the future. So I have to bring awareness to them. That's how I said, okay, let me start off on my own.
Okay. So when you say youngsters, for which are all age groups you're catering your services?
Generally, it's college students, graduates who are just freshly graduated out of college, and their mind is cluttered. They don't know where to go, they're directionless. They don't know which course to pursue, how to go about their career. So it is generally those students that I target.
Okay. So as you rightly said, like they are cluttered mind, they have different direction, there are multiple advisors, But as a coach, international certified coach, what is your offering to the potential people?
My offering is giving them a very simple, understanding approach to their career options available. Like making them know themselves, assess themselves, and then discover their innate potential, their capabilities and skill, and how to upskill themselves. And thereby, they are themselves motivated and they have the self-belief that they can also achieve great heights.
Okay.
they can achieve their dreams.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
So
I go about it.
I'm trying to understand the methodology. Is it going to be a like one-to-one coaching or a workshop which you're offering? How does it work? The methodology.
See, I go in, I give in webinars,
Okay.
workshops, I have online courses,
Mm-hmm.
ebooks,
Mm-hmm.
all that is there. And my elite product will be a one-to-one coaching because
Mm-hmm.
like no five fingers are same. Every individual is different. And
Mm-hmm.
you cannot say that nobody has any talent. Born
Mm-hmm.
into this world, each one of us have some talent or the other, some skill or the other. Only thing is we
Mm-hmm.
have to recognize which it is and develop it accordingly. So there are
Mm-hmm.
so many methodologies available nowadays to develop. One is if you have an emotional connect you build with youngsters, build a rapport with them. Talking to them itself, I'll be able to discover what is their true innate potential they have. Or you can go
Okay.
into have scientific assessments to assess, which
Mm-hmm.
are widely accepted throughout the world nowadays. So
Mm-hmm.
accordingly, I guide them into choosing their best fit careers.
Okay, so in your past experience, what are the major problem statement which they are coming and asking you for a solution? Is it a choice of career or a career shift, or what exactly is the problem statement of the youth today?
One is they don't know which subjects to choose.
Okay.
So which subject am I good at? Because
Mhm.
now looking at the all-round development of children, parents push children into everything. You go in for
Correct.
UC maths class, dance class, arts, drawing, everything, sports. So they don't know which direction, which they are really good at. And
Mm, mm,
some who are academically strong try to get
mm.
good marks in all the subjects. So
True.
ultimately, after 10th, you go on to pursue all the subjects which are very good at, which you get above
Mm,
80%. So parents say you take up mathematics, you take up biology also.
mm,
But they don't identify the stream that they have to take.
mm-hmm,
So they are they're not able to decide. So in that
mm-hmm,
way, I bring a clarity to them. And once
mm-hmm.
in college, see, college, they are not employable again. That
Correct.
is, they may be having marks, they may be a gold medalist, but they don't know how to go about into the job market. So
Mm-hmm.
I upskill themselves by telling them what all soft skills they need to acquire to become employable.
Mm-hmm,
That is the main requirement of college students nowadays, more than your marks. Once they
mm-hmm.
decide on their passion, their stream, their subjects, these are the hard skills. Apart from that, I try to develop the soft skills which are needed today
Okay.
so that they become more employable.
Ha ha ha. And how long is the program works? Is it a 3 months coaching or a one-to-one for 5 days? How does it work actually?
This depends upon the client. See, some
Okay.
of them they just want to know which subjects to pursue. So I
Mm-hmm.
give them a coaching session, then an assessment, and then find out they're happy with it. There are some
Okay.
students who come to me for a year because they
Okay.
have to develop themselves slowly. The
Mm-hmm.
main aim is to they have to achieve their dreams, their goals. So I
Mm-hmm.
have to help them in that. So depending upon the clients, there are different programs.
Different programs. Okay. Customized programs.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So how long do you are doing this particular business as a professional?
This is for the past 3 years.
Past 3 years. Okay. So when you started, of course, you started with a lot of struggles, a lot of multiple hats you could have weared, all that. But what was the first breakthrough? Like, okay, this is my first success. Do you have that kind of a scenario?
Yeah. There was a girl from Bhubaneswar.
Okay.
She just completed her graduation in sociology, but she
Mm-hmm.
was pushed into sociology by her parents and family. She had no
Okay.
interest, whatever. And people are, she's a very beautiful, good looking girl. So people all around her tell, you are too good looking. You need to go in for an air hostess job. But that was
Mm-hmm.
not her passion. So she came into
Mm-hmm.
me for counseling. Then discovering her through her assessments, talking to her, I gave her around 3, 4 sessions. Finally
Okay.
discovered where her true potential was.
Mm-hmm.
Then she was meant to be a management graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that only she said, but then that time the deadlines for the top management institutes were over by then before she came in for counseling and all that. But she
Okay.
agreed. She said, I will wait for the next year. I will go in for CAT and then I will go. Then she's got
Mm-hmm.
a placement in a good management institute. Now she's doing her management studies. She's
Fantastic.
very happy about the course.
Mm-hmm.
So a career is
Uh,
carved out for her.
Okay. So that was the first breakthrough, and you were more confident now to enable people with a lot of career options that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So as a general businessman, there are a lot of things to do, like digital marketing, networking, multiple things.
Mm.
But as a coach or a trainer, we are limited with our own options because we are a subject matter expertise where our strength more lies on counseling, coaching, and training aspect of it. But business part of aspect, we are little lagging, generally speaking, right?
Yeah.
But what is your approach to reach out to various potential audience on creating a lead magnet or digital marketing, or what exactly you stepped into one step ahead for a promotion kind of a strategy?
It is mainly networking and digital marketing because that
Okay.
is the trend nowadays. I
Mm-hmm.
also faced a lot of struggles. Like I went in through known contacts, known people. Networking was not that huge a success.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's when I realized it's the social media, the networking, the digital marketing, which has to play a huge role.
Mm-hmm.
One has to expand your business.
Okay. So, as a coach, we will be spending more time with our clients because that's our core business of it. But
Yeah.
in a business, there are multiple aspects to it. You'll have to collect payments, you'll have to follow up, you have to reach out to multiple people through emails, whatnot.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, in a business, what is your exact role on a daily activity and how do you perform and delegate activities?
Daily, it is mainly networking, building up my brand, giving
Mm-hmm.
quality service to my clients. That is my
Mm-hmm.
top priority. And
Mm-hmm.
everything will fall into place naturally one by one.
Okay. Sure. So, in your last 3 years job journey, what do you think as top mistakes which you have done, which you could have avoided?
That is, first, I did not go into digital marketing or social media. I just tried
Okay.
to do business with known contacts. So,
Mm-hmm.
going into known people, they were asking discounts and free offers. And ultimately, they started asking for free. That is the biggest
Right.
mistake I have done. Because if
True.
you have to run a business, you have to
Mm.
stick to your business professionalism.
Correct.
And I was not very aware of digital marketing and social media. So
Mm-hmm.
I went by people's views and opinions. Someone said, you join this network, you will get a lot of
Mm-hmm.
referrals. Somebody said, you
Mm-hmm.
join this. So those are the mistakes that I have made.
Okay,
So you
which
have to study the.
you're suggesting other people to avoid those kind of mistakes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. See, in any business scenario, the customer needs keep changing and it's very dynamic. Yesterday's need is not my today's need. So, as a coach and counselor, how do you adopt to this customer needs and what do you bring as a change to your business?
See, we have to first accept that change is the only constant.
Hmm.
We have to adapt ourselves, make our mindset succumb to this feeling. And once you
Mhm.
get associated with a lot of international bodies and associations, then you know of the technological advancements in your coaching business as well as in your marketing business that come into play. So, creating a
Mhm.
strong network among
Mhm.
your clientele as well as people in your industry, you can
Mhm.
bring in a lot of changes to this and create awareness more.
Mhm. Okay. See, apart from India, countries like UK, Australia, this coaching and training industry is treated as a separate industry, like HR, finance,
Yeah.
marketing, and all that. But in India, this is not treated as a separate industry or not even treated as a business. That's the reality which we have to accept.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what do you think as a major upcoming trends, market trends in the coaching industry, or where do you foresee this particular training and coaching industry in the upcoming years?
See, looking back, we have come a long way and we are still
Hmm.
learning a lot.
Hmm.
First and foremost is you should have a if an opportunity is given to you, you should get yourself a good mentor.
Hmm.
Today, I'm so happy that I'm working, with Dr. David Reel, one of
Uh-huh.
the he is a very famous mentor coach in the coaching industry. He's
Okay.
associated with NCDA, USA, and other international bodies. So he is
Hmm.
my mentor. So I started late. So
Hmm.
people entering this industry should first, if given an opportunity, they should identify a mentor and go to the get mentoring from them. And
Hmm.
India is a great entrepreneurial country. A lot of new entrepreneurs are coming up a lot. So coaching also, I see a lot of future in it. So I think the industry is up for great heights in the next coming years.
Okay. So when we think of a business, it is always we should have some budget for marketing and promotions on a every month basis. So what do you think as an ideal budget for marketing for your personal branding or coaching, mentoring sessions?
See, I basically invested a lot on technology first and automation because that is the basic that you need that to have a good session with your clients or whatever it is, everything, right? From your lights, your mic, your system, you need to upgrade with a strong network connection, of course. And then comes the marketing strategy. So as of now, I haven't invested a lot in marketing strategy, but I'm planning to do so in the future.
Okay. So, 3 years you could have seen a lot of people, but you could have seen failures and successes. How do you measure your business successes?
Happiness. I have seen a lot of the youth being greatly impacted with my coaching sessions, and they are very happy that they have found their career today.
Wonderful.
So that is the strength of the success. And I think if you think of happiness and contentment and the way you're impacting lives, success will automatically follow. 3 years is too small a time for a business to become a very big one, big entity. So you need to give some more time. Staying focused, consistent will reap rich rewards.
Consistency is the key.
Self. Yeah.
Okay.
And staying focused, of course.
So usually coach and trainers, their first journey or first branding is authoring a book, where you have also done that, and enticing career. So can you talk about that book and what is your offering to the potential readers?
See, as the name suggests, an enticing career is a career that you want to achieve. That's very inspiring to you. But how do you go about achieving that career? How do you go about finding that career? Those are the contents of the book. There are so many methodologies in the thing. But I have written the book in a very simple format, simple language, easy to follow, with day-to-day practical examples from my life, from the lives of my friends, family. So see, the chapters deal with how do you go about discovering your passion, then how do you discover your skills, what are your strengths, your weaknesses, and if there are weaknesses, how to develop them. Why do you need communication? Why do you need time management? And apart from all this, if you don't have health, there is nothing. I am a great fitness enthusiast. So only with health, you can achieve everything else. That is the ultimate. So why do you need health for career growth? Why do you need relaxation? So those are the small topics that I've touched upon, which is very easy with a lot of examples. So by reading the book, one will be able to carve out a career for themselves. How to go about choosing a career.
Okay, essentially it will serve as a roadmap to the people who are confused in choosing a career?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they first need to know the difference between a job and a career.
Right.
So that's the main offering of the book. So how do you go about choosing your career?
Wonderful. So there are a lot of people, young entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, who are coming into this coaching business as starting as a counselor, trainer. And recent time, there are a lot of corporate training which is going on, and a lot of working professionals started doing freelancing in the training fraternity. So what will be your 3 best advice to the budding entrepreneurs in this coaching and training industry?
There are many advices. 3 advices. One is take action. Whatever is your passion, leap into it. Take risk and take action. Stay focused and be consistent. Fail early so that you can succeed fast.
Okay.
These are the 3 advices.
So procrastination don't work.
No. And there's no success without failure.
No success without failure.
Yeah. So fail fast so that you can succeed faster.
Okay. Fine, fine, fine. And if I may ask you, what is the favorite part as a business owner? Job roles. Ultimately, we serve 9 to 6 job kind of thing, where we don't get much of happiness or work-life balance. But as a business owner, what do you think is your favorite? Being a business owner.
My favorite is my passion because it is my passion of impacting people's lives. So
Hmm.
there, I don't foresee any. I mean, I'm passionate about it. So
Hmm,
that is
hmm,
my
hmm,
first priority. And
hmm,
I am able to bring a work-life balance because I am not
hmm,
answerable to anybody. Profit or loss or growth is my own.
hmm, 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 hmm.
So that is the happiness I got out
There
of
is no
it.
reporting structure to you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. The freedom to work and
So
working towards passion, all that.
yeah, and I'm able to bring a work-life balance between family, work,
Mm,
all that on my own. I need not be answerable to anybody else, and I'm
true.
able to impact people's lives and see their happiness, their contentment.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful, wonderful. So 3 years you've successfully completed, and a lot of clients are coming in. You created your personal brand. What is your future plans in next 5 years?
I would like to impact 100,000 youngsters through
Mm-hmm.
deciding their best fit careers. I would like to help underprivileged girls to build a career for themselves. That is
Wonderful.
my priority. And those are my two top priorities
Mm-hmm.
because still underprivileged girls in the country, they do not have a good future for themselves. They are not able to do that. So I would like to devote some of my time to helping them build their career path and impact
Mm-hmm.
this many people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. When it comes to business, collaboration is the main aspect which we have to work with in a business
Yeah.
environment. Otherwise, individually working and achieving a greater target may not be possible. So,
Yeah.
what kind of collaboration aspects you are open to?
I'm open to giving, say, webinars, seminars, workshops, conducting workshops in colleges,
Mhm.
schools. Especially, I'm more devoted to colleges.
Okay.
So, conducting workshops, to bringing awareness to the youth, and
Mhm.
collaborating with like-minded people.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Fine. Now coming to the fun part of the total interview, which is a rapid fire question and answer, where I need a honest answer from you. Let's begin
Okay.
with that. So, what is the best advice you have ever got,
Take action.
and what is the worst advice?
Listening to family while choosing a career.
Okay, and what have learned from your business failures?
Uh, I have learned a lot. Fail fast to succeed fast.
Okay. So, when it comes to social media, Instagram or LinkedIn?
Instagram,
Instagram. Digital marketing or networking?
both.
Okay. Discount offers to the clients or value addition to the clients?
No discount offers where quality and value matters.
Okay, okay. Investment in business automation or self learning?
Both.
Long term branding or immediate sales?
Long term branding.
Long-term branding. Outsourcing the work or doing it yourself?
Doing it myself.
Doing it yourself. Okay. So the last question would be like, what is your best advice for people who are confused in choosing a career, especially at the age group of when they are in schools, colleges? There are a lot of confusions, and jobs and career is the only subject where everybody can talk, and they don't look for any particular advices. If at all it is astrology or medicine or any other thing, they go to a specialist who are expertise in their subject matter, and they sit with a subject matter expertise and that get the counseling. But in an Indian scenario, there is no attitude of going to a particular coach and getting an advice. So what is your advice to the people who are confused in careers, and what is the steps they have to take?
First is they have to know themselves, assess themselves. I have to
Okay.
bring awareness that career coaching is in thing nowadays because everybody has to be a specialist in one area or the other. So career coaches know and they are able to guide the students accordingly. So going into a career coach or taking their advice is the best option available nowadays. And I, as a career coach, bring in a lot of simplified, variable options to students, because I've traveled nearly to 49 countries and the length and breadth of India. So I have interacted with people of diverse cultures, different languages. So I'm able to bring in a lot of new opportunities and I'm connected with a lot of international bodies. So what you've all said, then learning from one country is different from education in the other country. So bring a lot of variety into the coaching and mentoring sessions. So that is how coaching can be utilized to its full potential.
Okay. And what is the methodology or mode that they can approach your counseling session or training session? Is there a website separately, or do you have a calendar to book a schedule, or how does it work?
Yeah, I have a website, same enticingcareers.com, where I have my assessment, scientific assessments also into it, or they can contact me by WhatsApp or phone number or email, any which way.
Sure. So if anybody have clarifications or doubts on their careers, they can put their questions below this video so that Ilan can answer those questions and then help you with choosing a right career. Thank you so much for joining us and giving a lot of insights and elements which is required at this point in time for a lot of youth. When it comes to career, it is not just a placement; it is the choice and passion which they have to choose, for which you are enabling them with different methodologies. All the best for your future endeavors, and wishing you for more success. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.